Chokmah means wisdom. The archangel of Khakma is Raziel, which means God's secret, or God is my mystery. He is the angel of wisdom who reveals heavenly secrets and is said to have given a sapphire holy book to Adam, which was passed along the patriarchal line to Noah and on through to other patriarchs. This book contained remedies and speculations upon the mysteries and a magical methodology for Adam, humanity, to find their way back home to God. Over the millennia, astrologers divided the quarters of the sky with the zodiac. Pure concentration upon each zodiac sign in its month brought certain influences upon the soul and gave relevant perspectives that, when grasped, brought an abundant flow of creation. Thus, God's signs became evident within the zodiac. The archangel who presents these signs and the adaptation to the forces within them is Raziel. Raziel guides one to utilize the forces of the zodiac to flow with their creative impetus and angelic emanations to evolve and to attain to Sephirah, abundance. Raziel is the intelligence of all the great conjurers who, with the support of divine influence from the planetary conjunctions and constellations, call forth potent spirits to influence events in the world. When in Chokmah, one may stand on the platform that is lofty and holy, and look down upon one's soul illuminated by God's holy light. One then pervades one's own being from a God's eye perspective. One sees the whirlwind of angels and spirits, their motions and destinies, the mechanisms at work within the soul, churning about with the Merkava in its center. Raziel is the intelligence to ascend to this lofty place and attain vision through the mystical experience of one's soul, to feel life at its peak, to go beyond words into vision. Raziel stands on the sky platform of Chokmah between the four letters of the name of God. Above, the forces of the cosmos are represented by the ring of the zodiac. Raziel is associated with divine secrets, esoteric wisdom, and the revelations of profound spiritual truth, especially in reference to calculations within astrology. He stands close by God's throne and therefore hears and writes down everything that is said and discussed. Raziel's choirs are the alphanim, the wheels. The alphanim are described as wheels intersecting with one another, creating a complex mechanism. The wheels move in perfect harmony with the living creatures, the Chayot HaKodesh, that they accompany, indicating a synchronization with the spirit of life. Ezekiel's revelation describes the wheels of angels that turn in all directions and support the Merkava as spheres of turning wheels. It also says that the wheels are covered with eyes, meaning that the mechanism is all-seeing, in all directions and dimensions, inwardly turned and outwardly experienced, inferring divine insight. They are like the anti-gravity mechanism that drives the soul against the downward spiraling force of creation towards manifestation. The field they generate allows the soul to ascend against this stream from Malkut up the tree towards Chokmah. The engagement of this choir of angels comes from a driving devotion infused by the insights of wisdom that are perfectly in alignment and move in harmony with life, Chaya. They are the cancelling force that transcends all dimensions, for even though one's pious devotion may drive one up through the Sephirot to Chokmah, in Chokmah even the duality between devotee and devoted must unify and therefore nullify to enter the unity of Keter Adonai Echad. The wheels are the perfect balancing of all forces within the soul, elements and zodiac, planets and angels, to align with the creative will of God and view His design in revelations. They provide a perfect synchronicity through which the soul moves towards the embodiment of Adam Kadmon in a beholden state of Ein Sof. They are the mechanisms of prophecy. Mystics do not seek to ascend just for visionary experiences. The all-encompassing feeling and participation in life and creation from its force is the ultimate conscious experience of the soul. It is to attain to the vision of God face to face. Such a vision comes only to the most devout aspirants, as it was said to have been experienced by Moses. Though when in the throes of loving devotion, two lovers gazing into each other can come to comprehend this vision on their own microcosmic level. Thus, the loving devotion of a mystic for the divine being transcends through the infinite experience of the well-rounded insight of the Auphanim that provides the wisdom to harmonize with life and to unite with God through His name, Yod, He, Vav, He. What comes from such a vision is an all-seeing, all-knowing, illuminated chesedim that pours through one's being. One beholds divine love. One is immersed within it, carried by the alphanim. This love runs in a river of fire made of yods, revealing all truths to the soul. From this psychedelic streaming of altered experience, the substructure of the universal design is shown. Thus, the Merkava is revealed as the vehicle upon which the soul traverses into destiny, with the alphanim as its all-seeing wheels of insight. The tree of life is revealed as the structure upon which God created the universe, and God Himself is revealed in the sublime light of chesedim, of loving kindness expressed in pure vision that streams from Keter, is felt in Chokmah, and fathomed in Binah. Chasadim as divine loving kindness stems from the fact that God created the universe out of goodness, and He saw when it was created that it was good. Any artist who successfully creates a work of art may stand back and behold their creation with a feeling of achievement. God, as an artist, also revels in the goodness of his creation and opens that his creations may rise up to meet him of their own free will and choice. To expand through Khakma, then, is to tap into universal love. This universal love encompasses the all-seeing, all-knowing perspective. It heals and awakens. It gives vision and makes adjustments and corrections to one's direction in destiny. It brings abundance and overcomes negative hindrance, as its many aspects move progressively unhindered through the Zodiac.